If you saw my video from yesterday, you'd probably understand. Sometimes, when you avoid one danger, you just walk into a big one. This day was really miserable. Darkness, mountain roads, everything. But that's how life is. When you keep moving forward, something will always happen. After a rough night, I finally set up my tent at the foot of a mountain. Around 4 or 5 in the morning, the wind got really strong. Last night I didn't fasten one of the tent buckles, only 3 of them. When I woke up, the outer layer was blown away. For a moment, I froze, then quickly crawled out to fix it. Luckily, the sky was getting brighter, and the wind slowed down. When I lay back again, I saw the morning sky turning clear. It was freezing. I stayed in my sleeping bag until around 9. Then started to pack my stuff. While packing, I met a local woman who smiled and asked her where I came from. I told her I took a wrong path yesterday, got lost, and had to come here because it was already dark. She looked surprised and said, "Why didn't you call on our door? Our house is right up the hill." That moment touched me. In cities, no one would invite you to knock on their door at night, but in the mountains, people are just simple and kind. I thanked her and kept packing. Just before leaving, 2 other neighbors came over. They started chatting. They told me that people here mainly grew wheat, corn, and sweet potatoes. The crops aren't much, but life depends on the weather. It smelled in such a warm, honest way. I smelled too, maybe a bit silly, but from the heart. Even though this trip has been tough, meeting people like them makes it worth it. After saying goodbye, I pushed my bike forward. The road was still the same, long and full of hills. Push, rest, push again. Finally, I saw a road sign at a cave. It said 1.8 kilometers to the provincial road. At that moment, I took a deep breath of relief. Finally, I thought, back to a real road. Just as I was about to fly my drone, a dog started barking at me. Its owners, a man and his wife, came out too. We chatted for a bit. They were really friendly, asking where I came from and where I was heading. They also reminded me that the weather changes quickly in the mountains. Mountain people, they really care. The kindness always washes away some of the chilliness from the road. As I went downhill, the view opened up. Because of the young river's dam, the landscape here is strange. Valleys turn into the shallow lakes. If you were seeing my earlier videos, you'd know that the Three Gorges Dam is the biggest power project in the world. Along the road, I saw forests, terraces, and farmlands carried into the slopes. People really make use of every piece of land here. I don't even know how long I rode. When I reached the town, it was about 1:30. I walked into a small restaurant and had a simple lunch, 50 yuan, about $2. Honestly, I was starving. It had only been a day and a half, but it felt like I had burned energy for 3 days straight. After lunch, I wandered around the town. I went into a small supermarket to buy some fruit, but there wasn't much. So I got some tangerines and sunflower seeds. Outside, a few old people were sitting in the sun, talking and laughing quietly. That peaceful things made me realize I've been walking too fast. I thought they were eating the tangerines and thought, I probably won't reach the next town today. The sun was too strong and my head felt dizzy. I really didn't want to end up camping like last night again. But sometimes plans just don't work out. So I decided to stay here for the night. There's a big shade. There's a big shed at the edge of the town. It might be my shelter tonight. Sometimes I think this journey keeps teaching me one thing: how to accept imperfection, how to find a little peace even when everything feels messy.
拜拜。